Shot here, and that's a block by Lundmark. Anton Lundmark, an undrafted free agent, signed by the Panthers, and that one got through, and Terasov made the save.
Anticipate where that puck's coming. Watch here. It changed directions, but Terasov, he's just such a big goaltender, covers so much of the net. Look at, he just makes himself big.
Carrick and Hewitt back on defense. Aho gets in, centers the shot, and a penalty coming up.
Feed. Look at the skill move right there underneath the stick. Jarvis is slashed.
5-on-3 out in front. Svechnikov's deflection. Ehlers centers it back up high. Gostisbehere for Jarvis. Gostisbehere shoots wide. Ehlers chips it. Saved by Terasov. Up the boards it goes. Glove down by Jarvis. Carolina resets out in front. Terasov with a big save on the deflection, and the Panthers. Two-man advantage about to end. Out in front, Svechnikov. Terasov with another save. Rebound, kicks out and out of the box. Lundmark's able to get the clear. So many goaltenders have come to Florida over the last number of years and performed so well. Terasov with another save there and a cover. So many goaltenders have come to Florida over the last number of years and performed so well. Terasov with another save there and a cover. In behind the Panther net. Now on the backhand, couldn't get it out in front. Sealy with a wrister, gloved. Only foot in the board battle now taken by Gostisbehere, kicked out by Terasov, who's been busy here early on. Another shot kicked out by Terasov. Steady game. Back for another go-round. And Terasov grabs another shot.
The NHL, how they have amazingly been able to.
Now Riley in deep for Sebastian Aho. Center shot, Terasov the save. Rebound deflected away by Harper. Now Riley in deep for Sebastian Aho. Center shot, Terasov the save. Rebound deflected away by Harper. Another shot here goes high. A lot of reasons why Paul Maurice does that. Panthers will get into their teeth of training camp. Jeff Petrie is the new Panther defenseman, replacing him, in essence.
Because of what the Panthers have had, not only the success on and off the ice, but the culture that they built along the way is very attractive for players. They want to come and enjoy that success.
And to partially quote our good friend Sam Bennett, talk so much about how they want the programs at the minor league level and teams play the same way, have the same attitude. Here's a chance by Ehlers and a strong save by Terasov. Now Studnicka. Harper try to hold in, but taken by Aho. Lead feed. Ehlers is in. And Terasov again.
Up and then on the breakaway, and big offensive star. He loves to get in behind the opposition's defense.
Now it's Jarvis on the backhand.
He used the size. There's Jarvis coming in, going to the.
Solid year for the Panthers in the AHL last year. And Terasov makes the stop and holds on.
We've been talking all game long, the size of him. He tracks it down. He's not afraid to go down into the butterfly position.
Studnicka had an interesting quote as Katie spoke to him at the first intermission. Said, camp's already been tough, but the rumor is it's going to get a lot harder. With a lead feed to center. Nadeau, centering pass, the backhand. Terasov, another big save, point blank, that on Robinson. Impressive performance from Terasov. More work to do here. Smith. Terasov out of that net, top of the crease to fight it off. Kevin Labanc over the Panther line. Takes a shot. Terasov again. You see him top of that crease, cutting off the angle, makes the save. 6'4", 225 for Colton Heward, number 81. Terasov with another save, trying to find this puck. It's loose blue paint, and now we get the whistle. 6'4", 225 for Colton Heward, number 81. Terasov with another save, trying to find this puck. It's loose, blue paint, and now we get the whistle. Puck hit the referee. Jack Studnicka able to recover. St. Martin gets checked by Smith. Here's a shot. Terasov, the save on Aho. And Tarasov's been really strong at goal. They had 5-on-3 in the first period. Here's Ehlers in front. It's Jarvis dancing with that puck. Aho, centering feed, kick towards the net by Ehlers, saved by Terasov. Entwistle got a piece of that puck, but it's held in by Jarvis. Here's the feed, the shot in front, deflected on goal, and stolen away. Ehlers breaks down the wing, drop pass, Aho centering feed, it's Jarvis in front. Oh, what a glove save! Aho with a pass, another shot, and Terasov again!
Terasov, and look at how he just comes across. Look at him, just extends himself. He was over on the post, and he just lunges forward.
Studnicka trying to dig it along the boards. Robinson there for Carolina. And now the Hurricanes work it up high. The point shot, glove save, rebound. Here's Bjornfoot, stolen away by Kokoniemi. The feed down low, that shot rose high on Terasov.
You've got to pound their team, pound their defense, because then we want to get this in and win the game in a 7-game series, and that's what you play for.
Now it's either a goal or an assist. Benning will pick up an assist on that goal. Here comes Jarvis the other way in front, and look at Harper laying down to get the block. You know, Grayson Sanchez being 2.5 north, I think.
In Grand Prairie?
Well, it's closer to Calgary.
You have Beaumont and Nisku right.
Chance here, Terasov, another save. Terasov has been outstanding tonight. He's got 37 saves for the Panthers. Just a great player. Start seeing Verhaeghe and the regulars in the 4 preseason games next week. Here comes Svechnikov. Centering pass, what a save! Terasov got over. 7 left, check out this work. And it's still 2-1. You're talking high danger, point blank chances. Riley comes out in front of the Panther net. Terasov had to fend that one off. Riley at the point, holds in. Robinson back to the line. Riley, little wrister right on, and Terasov there to swallow it up. And we're with you for the first time in the regular season for a full game broadcast 2 days later, the 9th, against the Flyers. Work around the Panthers net. So we'll get a check on that after the game or in the ensuing days. Hopefully he's okay. Shot here, blocked in front of him. Terasov makes the save on Robinson in the slot.
He's lost his stick, Terasov.
And Riley's able to hold it in. Gets the stick back, makes the save even though he couldn't pick it up in time. Impressive. He was looking at the stick, trying to pick it up, and still made the stop. Nadeau for Svechnikov. They get that puck up to the line. Here's the wrist shot, deflected wide.
Quickly making changes here.
Loose in front of the Panther net. Good stick there. Extra man on the ice. Net is empty. Harper with a block. Ehlers goes across. Aho will shoot. Terasov the save. Rebound. Terasov down, and he's got it under him. Ehlers goes across. Aho will shoot. Terasov the save. Rebound. Terasov down, and he's got it under him. And the Panthers win it 4-2, the final.
Yeah, Carolina last year 37-1-3 when they had the lead going into the 3rd period. Well, the Panthers erased that and scored 4 in the final frame.
Plenty more coming up. All the congratulations for Daniil Tarasov. Stood on his head tonight.